I don't know why, but these bangs are really annoying me. I think it's because they're just, I don't know, they make me look like a 12-year-old. But hey everyone, so I hope you guys have been really good, and I hope that the new year is going great for you guys. I just got home from a run, and I'm about to jump in the shower. Yes, I went running with full makeup on, like I have like eyelashes on and the whole shebang, but I didn't really want to wash my face to go for a run. But anyways, that's beside the point. I wanted to get on here and talk about something that I think is very common within trans women and when it comes to dating. And I think that a lot of us really kind of sort of start to feel this way the further we get into our transition and the more that we try to step foot into the dating world and try to find a significant other. And I think that what a lot of us kind of end up doing, from what I've seen within friends, within girls that I know, just acquaintances, and even myself, is that I find a lot of us settling. And what I mean by that is I have been really single for the past 2 years. And when I say that, I don't mean completely single. I don't mean like I haven't casually dated anybody. You know, there's been people that I've dated, and there's been people that I've I wouldn't call them solid relationships because maybe I have it has a more serious meaning to me than that, but I don't consider myself in a relationship when I'm casually just dating someone, you know? For me, a relationship is when you really start to establish just that, a relationship. You start to share your life with somebody else, and you start to kind of come together and share, your life, their life, and kind of become one and all of that gay whatever stuff. I'm sorry to say that, but what in the past 2 years, what I have noticed with myself and dating is that I have found myself settling quite a bit. And I think that one of the biggest reasons for that is rejection. And I think that a lot of us, obviously we go through that. I think everybody goes through rejection, male, female, trans woman, trans man, whatever you are, whatever you identify as, you probably have been rejected once or twice before in your life. But with trans women, it can be a little bit more touchy, I would say, because of the fact that I've seen a lot of girls, I've had a lot of friends who are just gorgeous women. They're funny, they're outgoing, they're just amazing people, and they still have to deal with a great amount of rejection simply for being who they are. I've been in this situation myself where I get to know someone and they seem amazing and they're all for me and I'm all for them. And then, it becomes one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't know if they know I'm trans or not. And when you address it, a lot of the time when they aren't aware of that, they're not into that. So it's you end up kind of both parting ways, and that's that. Now, aside from rejection and aside from the men who are not accepting of me as a trans woman, are the men who are into me because I'm a trans woman. And what I mean by that are men who are accepting, men who have no issue, whether they are considered tranny chasers or trans attracted men. There are a great amount of men who are okay with us. But the pattern that I've seen a lot of us go through is that we end up with such a small dating pool that we kind of start to settle. Our standards start to go lower and lower and lower and lower. And I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for myself and for other girls that I personally in my life know, that I consider friends, that I consider acquaintances. I've just seen the pattern over and over again. I've met girls who are amazing, amazing people, and they're dating somebody extremely shitty. And I think that the reason for that, again, is because of rejection. They're tired of being rejected. They probably feel like they don't have a lot of options. And I know that cis people do this as well. Cis people, you know, they're single, they might feel a little bit lonely, they might, you know, be looking for a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and they meet someone and they just jump into a relationship right away with them. And I'm not saying that they don't have better options. I'm just saying that some people just kind of want a relationship so badly that they jump into the first one that they find. And so I have found myself doing this so many times where I meet someone and I know that I'm not really into them. They're nice people, but I don't feel any chemistry. We're not compatible. We don't have the same interests. But I try to kind of force myself to really find them interesting or to find common ground. And I think a lot of the time in the back of my mind, subconsciously, I say to myself, well, they're accepting that I'm different, they're accepting that I'm trans, I should give them a chance, they're nice people. And unfortunately, I don't think that that's enough to really, start to want to get to know someone. I mean, it is fundamental. I think it is necessary for someone to be okay with who you are. But at the same time, you still have to remember that only because of the fact that they're accepting doesn't mean that you have to lower your standards or you have to settle or be content with just anybody. I've done that a lot of times. I've done that so much in the past 2 years, and I hate saying that, but you know, midway through getting to know someone, I kind of come to that realization where I'm like, Denise, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stop. Like, you're clearly not into this person. You clearly are not excited about getting to know them. So why are you trying to force yourself to like them? And I think it's just because I've been rejected so many times, and I feel like dating is just such a pain in the ass for anybody. And it's not just trans women or men, it's just everybody in general. I mean, it's just become so diluted with social media. People don't really give each other an opportunity anymore. And again, I'm not immune to that. I've done it myself. I'm not excluding myself from those people. I've done it as well. And I just think it's unfortunate. To see people either having standards that are way too high and unrealistic or having standards that are way too low. And I think I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I don't know. I don't think that having standards is a bad thing. I don't think that trans women wanting to find a suitable partner is a bad thing at all. I think that we should all strive to find someone who we're compatible with, that share our same values, that you have things in common with, possibly if you have the same upbringing with them. I think that that's important as well. I kind of came to that realization recently that I think it's very necessary to be able to relate to the person that you're dating. But I also don't think that you should try to force yourself to be excited about someone if you're not. I'm all for giving somebody an opportunity. I'm all for giving someone a chance. But at the same time, once you've given a chance, there's also a point where you have to tell yourself, okay, I'm not feeling this. Maybe we should just be friends and just kind of be honest about it. I've had to do that before, and it doesn't really end well. But it's better than dragging somebody along. And I think that it's better to just be honest. I mean, it's fucking 2017. I think when it comes to what you're looking for, I think it's very important to keep in mind what you're looking for. And it sounds simple, and it's really not sometimes, but I don't know. I just wanted to get on this video and talk about that. I wanted to talk about dating because I just see so many girls kind of settling, and I can relate to that so much because I've done it so many times, and I'm not going to do it anymore, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the constant rejection and the constant rebuttals from society, I guess you can say, just kind of leave you not really wanting to date anymore. I'm kind of at that point now where I'm just like, and I have been for the past few months where I'm like, I don't really want to date anyone. I don't want to get to know anybody. I kind of just want to travel and work and enjoy myself and stuff like that. I don't really want to feel like I need to meet someone. And it's kind of a good place to be because I think it's making me reflect more on myself as a person. So yeah. But anyways, don't settle. Don't settle, don't settle, don't settle. And something good may come along. So I gotta tell myself that too, which sounds really corny, but it's really not. But anyways, I hope you guys are excited for Valentine's Day and you guys are excited for February. I like February. I don't know why. It's just a month that I like, maybe because it's short. I don't know. But I'm going on a trip in 2 weeks and I'm really excited. And I also ran a marathon last week here in Phoenix, well, in Tempe, actually. That was 7 days ago and it was amazing. I had so much fun. I actually have a little bit of footage from that. I don't know if I should make a video. It's not really exciting. I don't really think anybody wants to see my feet hitting the pavement. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much and I will make another video soon.